talk. Non-alcoholic, bottled in Germany. Fantastic. We're pouring this piss water out. For today's video, I am in a parking lot. Last week's video, what I did was a review on my new car, which is a Volkswagen Jetta. Today, I'm actually going to do a review on the Golf R. Volkswagen. People will look at the MSRP pricing on these and simply want to steer more towards the GTI, but trust me, it does have its perks, especially if you are in an area that is full of bullshit weather. First thing I want to go over is performance. I guess we'll just get right into the engine. The Golf R has a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, making stock horsepower at 292 and 280 foot-pound of torque. Honestly, as far as gas mileage goes, it really isn't that bad for what you're getting out of it. As far as being like a sporty vehicle, what it's supposed to be is 21 city, 29 highway, and then a combined MPG of 24. So I actually have the base Golf R. It does not have dynamic chassis control, but I still do get plenty of options in race mode. Half the time, honestly, I forget that I have race mode. I just send it. So as far as modifications go for the Golf R, I personally would recommend an APR Stage 2, or if you're not APR and you think it's just brand name savvy, whatever. I have a 3-inch downpipe, resonator delete, short throw, Stage 3 South Bend clutch, lowering springs. If you haven't seen that video, and I've obviously the wheels on. But like I said from my previous video, again, I'm gonna start focusing on building the R and doing more to it. As of right now, with what I have with my tune, I'm pushing just under 400 horse. Never got it dynoed, but I just know that because of what I've looked up and what it feels like to drive it, because it's definitely not stock 292 horsepower. No. Quality. When I got the Jetta, I never realized how nice our interior really was. And it's not to say the Jetta's interior isn't nice. Just overall, like, you could just tell, like, it's not cheap. It's not that cheapy type feeling, I guess you could say, for many reasons. One of my favorite things, of course, are the bolster seats. I absolutely love them, but they do hug you very well, even after a lengthy drive. I mean, you get the lumbar support along with it. Some people aren't a fan of this, but I am a fan of the gloss on the interior, as far as like the bezel goes and around the cluster, you know, that kind of gloss interior. A lot of people don't like it because it can easily get scratched, but if you take care of your stuff, it doesn't. And obviously accidents happen. I only have like one small tiny scratch on the little door that leads to the cubby in front of the shifter. Lighting is actually a little bit better than having the sun out. First things first, the aggressive look. I think Volkswagen did a fantastic job on the Mark 7 styling. My personal favorite generation is actually the Mark 4. For obvious reasons, it's just beautiful. I mean, disagree, but I'm right. Just kidding. You can have your opinion, maybe. The trim level on the R is just it. And I'm not hating on the Mark 7 GTIs at all. I love GTIs with all my heart. But as far as comparison to the R, in comparison to the R. And of course, GTIs have their own thing going on. They have their plaid seats, they have their fun little red strip on the front grille. You know, they have their personalized things that make them a GTI. There's the sun, it's back. The sun is back. Overall, I really do just love the mature feeling of the Golf R. It's a lot more subtle than the GTI in my opinion, and that's something that I really like, because I'm not, unless I got like a shit box and just like wanted to just it up and do stupid stuff to it, then I would probably do some type of weird modifications. But the Golf R's, it's just got character. Classy. It's classy. A couple other things I love about the car: quad exhaust tips on the ass. Phenomenal, fantastic, excellent, great. My last favorite thing about the exterior is not having cops staring at me. Of course, some cops know, especially after getting the wheels on. Some cops are like, and this includes just people on the road as well. They have no idea what they're getting themselves into when they line up with a Golf R, especially when they're going to pass me or do some stupid, why is this so itchy? It is a bug. I just saw him land on me. I'm gonna keep my legs up here now. Stay in the sun, kids. Anyways, my point in conclusion is that it is a sleeper on the road. One other topic I wanted to touch up on in comparison to the GTI and of course any other front wheel drive vehicle. A, dude. No one is safe. No one is safe. So the other topic I wanted to touch up on was the Haldex all-wheel drive system. This all-wheel drive system is the 5th generation of the Haldex all-wheel drive system. Did I say all-wheel drive system? All-wheel drive system, all-wheel drive system, all-wheel drive system. As many people may know, of course, it acts as a front-wheel drive vehicle until it feels the need to kick some power to the rear, which in the end actually really does help out your MPG, especially in the Wisconsin winters that we have here. I'm unfortunately not going to be driving this bad girl in the winter anymore, since I do have the Jetta and I have the manual e-brake, so I'll just be slipping and sliding with that. So we'll see how that comes about in the winter. It's gonna be fun. And right when it starts to detect slippage, that Haldex ECU says, "We're gonna have a full sending unit to the rear axles. Thanks, bye." That's exactly how it goes. That's what happens under the car when it detects slippage. So, and lastly, the cons and things I do not like about the Golf R, which the list is very minimal. This vehicle actually creates fake engine noises through your speaker. Who knew? So when you're cruising down the road and you kind of hear aggressive inline 4-cylinder engine make some little bit of like a V6 tone to it, not quite, but a little bit of a growl. Just a little bit of that is fake. False advertisement. I don't know what the outside sounds like, because I'm always in it. People don't drive my car, so. Another thing is, of course, the pricing. A lot of people will argue with this, but if you do factor in, and if you get in the driver's seat of a Golf R, test drive it, seek out all the features, feel it out, wow, this is worth the amount of money. And some people really do not like this. I personally really don't care. A lot of people like sunroofs. And North American Golf Rs did not come with the option for a sunroof. I heard for test crashing reasons, and there's another reason that my salesman told me, is because when the Golf R came out, it was $45,000 MSRP, roughly somewhere around there, obviously depending on add-ons and whatnot. So I guess the sunroof option for the testing and just adding it on in general, it added 5Gs. So if someone was gonna pull in and see 50K on a Volkswagen, I don't know if people would really want to turn their heads towards buying that. Or at least that's what he explained to me. I mean, it makes sense. And the last thing, of course, that I do not favor, Volkswagen has been having trouble with the combustion chambers actually turning the sauerkraut that is injected into the engine into a vapor. So sometimes you will get sauerkraut coming out of your exhaust tips, and it does not quite make it all the way to its final gas form. But as long as it doesn't affect drivability, I think we're good. That concludes this video. What was that? And it is time for the meme of the week. Spin. Got the meme. Evolution has come full circle. So you got your dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, I guess, turned into birds somehow, and historians know this because they do, and they found feathers on them or some shit. I don't know, science, museum stuff. So then obviously chicken gets made into chicken breast, and the chicken breasts get turned into dinosaur nuggets. The circle of life at its finest. I love dinosaur chicken nuggets. Okay, so that is all for this video. Thank you for watching. I could have gone more of an in-depth and more professional way of this, but that's just not my way, so. Sorry if you were, ooh, look at this hair. Sorry if you were looking for more of a professional standpoint and review on the Golf R. This is just kind of my personal opinion and what I like about it, and a couple of dislikes as well, so. Oh, I just caught my phone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, or people are saying smash the like button now, so I guess smash the like button. You know, I gotta stay with the trends. Subscribe, comment, do all the stuff with the things and the stuff. Stay tuned for next week's video. I am doing something kind of borderline crazy, maybe. I don't know. People will have opinions about it, but whatever. People have opinions about every single thing in life, so what's a couple more? I'm gonna leave now to the sunset, into the blue sky. My oh my. Cherry pie, pumpkin, fries, and Moscato wine. I don't know what that was. Poetry 101. Bye!